And, ooh, there's one fishing. Already got everything ready to go. Even already got the worms. I wasn't making that mistake again, having to hunt for them. I did that before. I just need a sinker, which I have somewhere. Yeah, we fishing live while streaming at a stream, or more of a river. It's a stream. At a stream. I like that better. And we should be down. Hi, Cornish. I'm glad to see you, man. I've been worried about you. Hey, Dan. Hey, DJ. How you doing? So I'm at where I was yesterday. I was sitting right on those rocks streaming here. Now you can't see in there because of the glare, but I checked it out. I could still see the fishes in there, the big ones. So we're just going to do this for a bit. And I already got the worm. I did that before I got on here. It's a messy son of a beach, but it's a worm and a small one. And that's what I'm using. I think. That is what I'm using. Okay, don't focus. That's okay. Yeah, I'm just going to put a sinker on. But this is exactly where they were, and I could see a couple. I can see a few way down there. So they're here. It's just convincing them to come visit. Yeah, I'm just going to drop it here and put it down. I just got to figure out where to set the sinkers. I think I'm just going to put it on the steel leader right up here. Because I can. I kind of screwed up when I got these hooks. I didn't realize there were no holes in it. I went for the cheapest I could. But, yeah, we're here. We're live. We're casting out right now. Get used to it. And this is the Hulk. Probably going to keep this rod for the rest of my life. I like this rod. Don't like the reel. But I'd change that out. Besides that, it's decent. I'm just going to let it drip first for a little bit. Oh, Dan, I would love that. Hey, Meat, how you doing? There are a lot of mosquitoes around. It's just, I'm one of those people bugs don't care for. Kind of funny. Out in the woods, don't get bit by a single mosquito. Go to a shitty motel for one night. Fucking eaten by bed bugs. That sucked. Besides that, though, it was a pretty damn good night. I got to, well, there were some big carp in here yesterday. I'm not in it for the food. I'm in it for the enjoyment, MJ. Yeah, I guess I just don't taste good. But fuck. One day at a goddamn motel, and I covered in bed bugs. Like I was red. Both sides of myself are red. Little welts. It's just not worth it. And thank you, MJ Diaz. It is a very gorgeous spot. I'm just going to bring the camera up a little bit further. Get the view a tiny bit nicer. Yeah, I got a story to tell today, too. Fuck. Bad one, but kind of good kind of deal. Bad thing happened, not to me. Oh, I've never had a bed bug in my life, and I've never been bitten by a single bed bug in my life until the weekend. I stayed at a motel for a night. And, yeah, I got eaten by bed bugs. I only stayed one night because of it. I gotta fix the worm. And it was, I left. I was supposed to stay 2 nights, but I got my money back. I left. It was brutal. Fucking living in a goddamn makeshift shack in the woods. Not getting bitten by bugs. And you stay at a shitty motel and you get covered. It was crap. Okay, so I've got a story to tell today. Oh, its name is the Hulk. Yeah, I mean, I did. It's green. Oh shit, don't fall. Dan named it. Okay, so today I had to go up to the dollar store to get a new tripod. There's one dollar store you can get it for $5. They're decent tripods. I broke my other one. I go up there a lot because the grocery store is there as well, and there's an employment services office that I go to every Tuesday and Fridays. Well, there's this woman I saw at the entrance to the grocery store, to the mall. It's called the Golden Mile. She's in a full burqa, and I've seen her sitting there before. She's not right on the ground. She sits on something, and she holds a sign in front of her. And she's holding out an old Tim Hortons cup. And the sign read today, I lost my job. I need to feed my 2 kids. Please help. Now, I get it, panhandling. If you're in the situation, do what you gotta do. I'm gonna put the camera on me while I tell the rest of the story. Do what you gotta do. Like, yeah, I don't give a shit. I don't respect panhandlers, but whatever. I was actually gonna give her money because I felt bad for her, and I made a little bit of money today. I was gonna hand her a $5 bill. But, you know, something clicked off in my head that this isn't right. There's something fishy about this person. More like it's because she was in a full burqa. She's covering her face. I didn't trust it, so I said, screw it. I left, and said, nah, I'm not doing it. Did my shopping, come back, and she's still sitting there. And then when I'm walking by her, she puts her cup right in front of me to say, give me some money. And I laughed. I was, yeah, no, lady, I'm good. That's exactly what I said. When I was in the store shopping, I remembered something. I've seen her there before. And last time, I wasn't 100% sure, but last time, her sign says, please help, I need to pay for my rent. I have 3 kids. My husband left me. I've got nothing. Someone save me. Something along that lines. So that's kind of why it was really fishy. I was thinking about that in the grocery store when I was getting my new tripod. So I was like, okay, glad I didn't give her anything. Well, I decided I'm going to take the bus back today. And I did. I took the bus back. I missed the first one, so I was stuck out there waiting for a half an hour. Guess who comes walking down the street? Guess who was walking? She comes walking down the street. Still in her burqa. She's got the thing she was sitting on. It's like a big no-frills bag with something in it that she had been sitting on. Sign still in hand. And guess where she walks up to? She walks up to a parked car with her husband sitting in it. Guess what kind of car it was, first of all? Fucking brand new BMW. Brand new goddamn BMW. She throws her bags in the back, gets into the front, gives him a kiss, and they start driving away. I wasn't fast enough with my camera. I only got them driving by me, but I was screaming at them the whole time. Hey, I guess you're done fucking scamming today, you bitch. What happened to the third kid? Did you get hungry enough and eat it? That's what I screamed at them. I got a video of that. I got a video of that, but I didn't get a video of her. And I've seen her there enough times to know that's probably one of her regular spots. I'm going back there I've got to go there on Friday anyways. I got to go to the Job Employment Center. Every Tuesday and Friday I go. They're helping, I'm just, polishing up my interview skills and whatnot. And I'm going to walk right in front of her with my camera out. I'm going to call her a scammer. I'm going to say some real bad things to her with my camera out. And then I'm going to follow her back to her car. And I'm going to post that damn video. I'm going to do that this bloody week. That enrages me. Like, why would you fake that situation? You got probably a nicer car than anybody shopping in there. And you're like, oh, she doesn't have any kids. She's got that husband. Oh, that's the thing. That's another reason why I'm so against panhandling. I think it's such a low damn thing because there are just so many fakers. It's just Canada. She ain't got a gun. She's probably got a knife at most. But she ain't doing shit to me. I was screaming bloody murder, looking at him right in the eyes, calling him everything as they went past, you bitch, you fucking scammer. Well, and the thing I did say that, what happened to the third kid? You guys get hungry enough and eat the little bastard? And, yeah, I've got no respect for scammers like that. Anyways, back to fishing. Ooh, I'm actually getting bites. No, I'm pretty good. Meat. I'll tell you the truth now down here. Give me a second, but I want to. Oh my god. I want to put this in a way that doesn't make me look like a total asshole. But there's no way of doing that. So, long story short, I've got a bit of a bad reputation around in this area now. I'm not a tough guy. I'll never claim to be a tough guy. But I have learned to use my size as an advantage for intimidation and act a little bit crazy. I caught 2 junkies going through my camp one time, not far off. And I told them, I knew where their camp was too. I told them I don't want to see you guys around here anymore. I know where you're camped. If you're not gone in 24 hours, I'm coming to your camp with a can of gasoline and burning it to the ground. And pretty much, this was just after I had an issue with, 4 guys coming to take my camp from me. I'm not like that at all. I'm not a tough guy. In fact, saying stuff like that hurts me to the core. And I've got a very, very bad reputation in the area with the junkies and whatnot. But you kind of have to do that to, keep yourself safe. So they know this guy's not a pushover. We're not going to be able to rob him. We're not going to be able to get a easy score off of him, take what he's got, and they know not to come around and fuck with me. And a lot of them just won't come near me now. Yeah, actually, man, when you it started happening when you hung out with me, Dan. It started happening when you came to hang out. That, when those people came out and I was kind of losing my shit with all of the, the guys that came to the fire. You kind of put it in my head that I can't take shit from anybody out here. Hey Seth, how you doing? And you kind of did that to me, so I'm blaming you. And I get now that it's unfortunately the way I've got to be. How you doing, Seth Torres? How are you today? No, because it can be very scary out here at times. Like, I will not be a pushover. I'm not gonna, unless I know the guy is like cracked out of his head, and I'm not gonna trouble anybody. If they're somewhere, I'm not gonna bother them. Oh, Zachary, I'm having a great day. And yeah, Seth, it is difficult. I go to a job center now. Oh, fuck you, don't you. Sorry, I just caught a tree. No, it is. Like, that's why I go to a job center, an employment resource center now. Because I'm trying. I need something. You can't have mace up here. You get caught with any kind of stuff like that, you get in shit. And also, I hate to do this, guys. I'm going to do this now. I'll probably do this again. I hate to plug myself like this. But if you want to help me out right now, please do. You can tap the screen twice. Give me a like. That'd be fantastic. If you give me a follow. And if it doesn't work, double tapping it. There's 3 dots at the right-hand side of the screen. Press that and give me a like. That would help me out a lot, boost me in the algorithm. And thank you for the person that just did. No, I know. I know threats are a double-edged sword. You got to be willing to back them up. No, dude, don't post that, man. Don't post that. I'm doing pretty good right now. I'm doing really good right now. I made a little bit of money today. Bottom left-hand side of the screen, there should be the follow button. Actually, it's been crazy. Man, corner, no. Unless, don't post it unless somebody offers, then maybe. But right now, I'm doing really good right now. I've got $400 put away. I've got a little bit coming at the end of the month. I made $80 today. I did a Kijiji job, found one finally. All my things are charged. And this YouTube channel is actually making very little bit of money, but a little bit of money from the ad revenues. I've got a place hidden, yeah. I've got a place where I sleep, Seth. A safe place. No, things are changing. I've got about a month left for my hearing to happen. Not only that, like, in the last week, my channel has been starting to explode. I've gotten more subscribers in the last 3 weeks than ever before. In the last month, it's been 1,900 new subs in the last 28 days. Hey, Zachary. Thank you, bud. Yeah, no, things are getting better. And it's terrible that I haven't been approved. Ash, I agree. It's not only terrible that I haven't been approved, it's terrible what they've tried to do to me. Sit me in a little room trying to convince me to accept MAID, medical assistance death. It's terrifying. Hey, Jane, how you doing? That's what's terrible. What's terrible, it's been over 3.5 years. And it's terrible that it's gotten this far into the tribunal. On the 6th, I've got the appointment. But I've got a lawyer now as well. He's going to be going with me. So if it doesn't go exactly the way it should, as in, you're approved, here's your check that we owe you, we're done. He'll start doing his stuff. There, he says if there's any delay, like what he said they might to do to me is MAID, M-A-I-D, medical assistance in death. They strap you to a hospital chair, or a hospital bed, and they stick a needle in your arm and you die. But yeah, no, I've got the lawyer. And as I said, he's going to go with me. I've given him a bunch of recordings that I took in the meetings with the social workers. Yes, Calamity, like lethal injection. They give you the good chemicals. It's legal in Canada. It's government sponsored. 20,000 Canadians a year take it. And they try to convince you to take it too. Even though you're going to live a long life, all you got to do is have something that's going to be a long-term problem, like back pain kind of deal. Seriously, too. Isn't it disgusting, Zachary? Like, was he like a really bad terminal in pain case, or is he like, you know, me, who's just I have seizures and my physicality's on the decline? Oh, Natalia Martinez, am I going to continue posting when I'm back on my feet? Yes, I'm going to. I actually have a plan on what I want to hopefully evolve this channel into. I want to maybe do some homesteading near a city that I can have access to all facilities, have access to a hospital and stuff like that. But I want to build my little own tiny home on a small piece of property that I can get for like $5,000 as near a city. And I would like to be able to give back. Ultimately, I'd like to be able to help people. Like, whatever the ad revenue I'm getting from this YouTube channel, take half of that and, you know, help people on the street. Put out bags full of stuff that they would need. Because I've lived here. I've lived it. I know what's most needed. And that's what I would do. I would keep it, you know, still an outdoorsy style vlog with with a lot of homesteading stuff, building my own little property. Plus, you know, once a month, be able to go to the city of Toronto, go to the downtown area where I know a lot of homeless people who are hard up at, and put out bags together, like knapsacks with socks, underwear, and hit up a dollar store, do a mass order of like the chicken salad snack things you can get, and meat sticks and whatnot, full of supplies and water and underwear, socks, stuff like that. Well, Zachary, I've got my issues. I can't really do much like I used to. I used to be in construction. I used to do very well for myself in construction. It's just I can't do much labor anymore. I have seizures, and things are getting pretty bad. Like, my motor control functions haven't decreased any since my last 6 months. I get an appointment every 6 months with a doctor to test that. About 5 years. It'll be 5 years in, towards the end of this year, it'll be 5 years. That's Canada for you. Ever since a man named Trudeau got in, he's changed things. And, you know, the problem is, like, what happens sometimes now, I get these pains in my leg, my left leg. Feels like, right now, it's pretty bad. That it's like I'm getting stung by bees in my leg. And right now I've got the most wicked headache you've ever heard of. They've been happening not like maybe twice, 3 times a week. And I'm not one of those people who want to be... Prime Minister is like President. Elected every 4 years, he just can keep coming back. And I'll tell you, yeah, it's... Thank you. And yet, Calamity, it's like an electric shock. Not like an electric shock. It's like bee stings. Like, it's like a throbbing feeling. But I get these really weird headaches as well. Like, I would say not a headache, more like they're migraines. And I'm not one to take medications. I actually think there's a big problem with this country and prescription medications. Honestly, so that's what did my mother in. So straight up, my mother was a psychopath. Fucking crazy bitch. Beat me every day when I was a kid. Like, beat the shit out of me. But she was also an addict on the harder stuff. And how it started was, I was like 3 or 4 years old. I don't remember everything. I don't remember it. This is just from what I heard from the grandparents. And we were up north camping. There were these docks, and this huge storm happened. The storm broke the docks off the land, and a bunch of the adults went out there to stop it from, you know, drifting off. The wind's pulling it out. She grabbed, like, one of the ropes. It pulled her and broke her arm from, like, here to here. She had to have surgery. And you know what they prescribed her? Some opioids. After that, you know, she got addicted to them, then she got cut off from them. So what do you do when you can't get your fix? You get the harder stuff. Yeah, I think my migraines are more related to whatever the hell's going on with my brain. That's what I think's going on, but I found ways to manage it. When I really have, I get these really horrible headaches after a seizure. They just linger and linger and linger, and I found the best way to get rid of them is, honestly, to have a cigarette. I'm not a smoker, but I do smoke, you know, once in a while. I'll have a cigarette when I've got a horrible headache, and that's like maybe once or twice a month. And I found a little bit of nicotine helps take away the headache because, you know, it constricts the blood vessels in your brain. So I got the healthier option instead of a cigarette. I got myself the cheapest vape I could find, and I think this is safer and healthier than prescription medication. Yeah, man. So I've got my rules. I won't touch the stuff. I won't touch prescription medication. For God's sakes. I'm so scared of prescription medications. I would show you the back here. I had a really bad infection a while back. And instead of going to the dentist and all that stuff, I went in with pliers, ripped the tooth out, and then cut off the nerve with a knife. And I'd rather, you know, do something, have a couple puffs of this once in a while. Like, again, I've had this one now for quite a while. And I've still got 90, oh, sorry. I had 90% during the breakfast stream on Sunday. I still have 86% left in it. Christy, Vagina Bob, Vagina Rob, you know what? I don't think of that as an insult. I think it is funny, but not an insult. Nah, Vagabond. A vagabond, I'm not technically a vagabond anymore, but that's a person who gets to travel a lot. I started calling myself that, then a hobo, when I did a hitchhiking trip over the summer last year. Not a single bite. I'm just letting it bounce off the water. Oh, Mortel, well, we do have a stream. We do the stream a lot. And not only do I have a live stream, I'm doing a live stream at a stream while fishing. Kinda cast. Actually, this is the best spot. We were here yesterday, Calamity, and I got video. They're here too. I can see them. They're just like whitehead suckers and whatnot. But there were like dozens of big ass fish here. I mean, this thing. Oh shit! This kind of a reel. Oh, Christy, thank you for the sub. And hey guys, I really hate to do this again, but I'm gonna have to plug this. So if it would really help me out if you either tap the screen 2 times, give me a like, or the 3 top little buttons at the right hand side of your screen, like right about here, and give me a like. It helps boost me a little bit in the algorithm, and I'd really appreciate that. Weather is not too hot, not too cold, just beautiful. Yeah, I don't mind the suckers. Like, I'm not here for eating. If I wanted to catch a fish to eat, I wouldn't be here. I'm getting bites now. If I wanted to catch like a bass or something, I would go to the lake, not this river here. Here, I think you might actually die if you eat the fish from here. Well, it's like, I think it's like, it's 22, 21 here. It's gonna rain tonight. I know what I'm gonna have for dinner. I've got some kielbasa sausage, and I got myself a kimbap rice bowl from No Frills. They were on sale for like $3. It's rice, noodles, corn, spicy chicken, kimchi, and you mix it all up. It's really good. I only go to Walmart when it's necessary. They never have what I need. That's really good. I actually don't like the lean cut pork chops. I like the yeah, no, it is busy. It's there's that. It frustrates me. The crowds frustrate me. Like, for fuck's sakes, man. I can't even let myself get on a city bus if it looks a little bit too crowded. I end up sometimes waiting, let like 5 or 6 buses go by before even attempting to get on one, because the crowds just freak me the hell out. It's really weird. It was just crap. I had a motel for the Sunday. I got eaten alive by bed bugs. Actually, I gotta show you guys the review. I didn't leave a review, but Brian, he's gonna be one of the mods when I see him next. He left a review saying bed bugs about 1,000 times over. Can't come back to me, so I'm fine with that. I'm gonna be honest with you, Dan. I don't care about the women. I care about the puppies. You had puppies there. Okay, man. You could have 30 of the most gorgeous women that want me there for... if I was there, I would pay no mind to them. I would be playing with the puppy. Puppies are better. No, actually, it wasn't so bad. There's a story that goes along with the motel. Actually, the first bed I got to sleep in quite a while, in like 9 months. It wasn't all bad. The room itself was clean. Wood floors. The staff were assholes. But it was the Americana Motel. The bed had bed bugs, but I had a bathtub that I sat in for like 3-4 hours. It wasn't a bad time. It's just the bed bugs. And the fight with the staff when I was trying to get my money back in the morning. That was bad. I went to get check out the day after because I'm not staying in a place with bed bugs for 2 nighs. My whole right and left side of the body are covered in bloody red welts. Yeah. Went to get my money back. And I said, man, I can't stay here. I was like, okay, I want my deposit in tonight's money back. And he says, no. Because, like, I'm leaving. I don't get the deposit back. I was like, look at this. I lift that shirt up. You got bed bugs in that room. I can't stay here. I just want today's money back and my deposit. And he starts accusing me that I brought the bed bugs here. Bitch, I don't got bed bugs. The most you're going to get off of me are red ants. I hate those damn things. But yeah, we ended up fighting, and he's like, I'm going to call the police if you don't get out of here. Trying to say he's going to keep my $100 deposit and my $67 for that night. So I said, okay, fine. Go ahead and call them. By the time you finish calling, I'll already have made the call to the health inspector. And what do you think is going to happen when they get here? You can't say no. You have to let them in the room. If they find one damn bed bug, this whole place is shut down. You got to fumigate and throw out all the mattresses. So he gave me the money back, and then when I was, leaving, I was like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm still calling the health inspector. And one thing they take seriously here in Canada are bed bugs. What is that? So you can guarantee they were there yesterday when I called them. Oh no, Ash. There's one of two kind of dogs I want to get. Favorite dog in the world, Ash, is German Shepherd. They're a one-person kind of dog. I don't know. I like Golden Retrievers, but for different reasons. I would get a German Shepherd over a Golden Retriever, but I would get a Golden Retriever over a German Shepherd for a few reasons. Is they're easy to train, and they're so dopey. Like, they're so silly. They're just fun. And they're loyal to the family, but they're also just not your dog. They don't just love the family, they love everybody. Yeah, you're probably right. Nothing's gonna happen with that place, but but I love dogs. That's the thing about pit bulls. I like big dogs. Like, I'm not saying like the regular German Shepherd I want, if it's gonna be a Shepherd, it's a long-haired King German Shepherd. Like the really long hair, they have a presence about them. Or it would be a golden retriever because they're so dopey. Hey, Mimi Gish. And guys, I'm gonna do this. Sorry if I keep pushing this, but if you would, top right-hand side of the screen, there's 3 dots. Press it and give me a like. That'd be awesome. Or on some phones, I think you can like double tap, and it'll also do that. It helps push me in the algorithm a little bit and helps me grow. And I won't plug that again for another little bit. Yeah. I like all dogs. I really like Newfoundlanders too, just because they look so silly, and they're so huge, and they're a real, like, they're your dog. They're your best friend. They're your protector. They only need you. Hi, Dale. Yeah, Newfies are great. Or even the Labrador. The Labrador Retrievers. They're a really neat dog too. The problem is they've been so overbred that there's been an aggression bred into them. They can snap at little kids. I'm also a big fan of Corgis. I like Corgis a lot. If I was to get a Corgi, it would be a cross. It'd be a German Shepherd and Corgi cross. I would love that damn thing. You know, big head German Shepherd skull on a teeny tiny Corgi body. And then go even further, breed with a Dachshund, with, the wiener dogs, and make it a really long German Shepherd head, stumpy little Corgi legs, long haired. That would be great. I saw that. That is the neatest mix. I'm getting bites. Oh, Shepherds are really neat dogs. German Shepherds. I like the way they look. They've got very expressive faces. They look like a dignified human being. They're very small bites. Nah, man. That's the thing. Labs, they are very expressive. It's just Labradors, German Shepherds, they look like a very dignified, man in a suit. Labs look like they look like they're about to do your taxes. Gizapo, well, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the stream. I like everybody who comes in. I appreciate every single person who comes and enjoys. Especially if you double tap the screen or use the 3 dots and gives me a like. That's freaking awesome. Like, distinguished is the word I should have used. They look like... No, but seriously, take a look. Take a German Shepherd, especially the long-haired King Shepherds. They look like they belong in a suit. Like, they look like they're wearing a suit. They look like they're very confident. They look like, they're all about business. They're cool guys. And Labs look like they're going to do your taxes. And let's go watch the water. Okay, put it this way. I won't say no if you're offering. I am good at the exact moment. I'm not dying and stuff. I made a little bit of money today, and YouTube has finally started paying me. So don't feel like I'm in need, desperate need, or anything like that. I'm in need. I'm always in need because dude, I'm homeless. But I don't beg, I don't borrow. But if you're offering, I can accept any transfer, and I won't say no. So yes. Actually, I like beagles too. Gotcha, you son of a bitch. Okay, I need to get a new reel. I've got the drag as tight as possible and it's still going off. I can't tighten it anymore. Shit. The drag doesn't go any tighter, man. This rod cost me $15, man. I gotta put I'll keep the rod, get a new reel soon. I've been doing that, man, and it's still freaking dragging, man. I'm in Toronto. I got my finger on the freaking... I'm using a leader too, man. It's gonna snap, but I don't think I even tied it properly. It keeps going away, man. It keeps going further. It'll cut my hands open. Look. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, I'm gonna be headlining in it because it just broke. I'm an idiot. I just got it caught on this damn thistle bush. I still got the line. It just broke. It's in my hand. Got it still, and it's pulling. I've still got the line, man. I still got the fish on. I'm bringing this fucker in. Yeah, he's still pulling me, man. Oh no. No point. It's gone. No point, man. Fish is gone. Yeah. I gotta retie the leader. Still got it. I hate this. That's it. That's it. No, there's a lot more. I can see them like swimming. It's this goddamn reel. This goddamn reel. I've got this fucking as tight as it humanly possible, and it's still like that. It's just goddamn real. Fuck. It had to have been a carp. Like, check the stream yesterday. The carps were like, big as my damn arm. Now I gotta find a worm. There's the spring. It's all intact. It's just, I have got to get a new, I'll get a better reel very soon. I got $40 for one anyways. I've got $40 cash still from what I made today. I'll walk up. I will get a better reel for tomorrow. And we'll do this again at the beach. But we're not done yet. I'm going to get that damn carp, even if I have to swim in there to get it. I've never I didn't take it off. I never took it apart. So it's still on there. Anyways, let's go find a worm. And try that shit again. That's disappointing. Hello. Dude, there's a reason. This rod and reel combo was $15, and it came with dozen hooks, sinkers, lures, and everything. It is not a quality reel. Yeah, well, I'm just in it for the fight, and it was not a trout. It was a carp. 100% it was a carp. Dang. Yeah, no, the worst part is the only thing I've caught with this rod was a single bluegill. Let's go find a worm. Yeah, I'll tell you all the best fishing advice you'll get from me. Don't take fishing advice from me, because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've always liked the ugly stick. Or the Shimano. This is bad, but goddamn knees are screwed up. I'm at Justice Maker. I'm having a great day. Well, since we're here, you want to see something? Oh, there's something on my shoulder that hurts. Oh, is that a tick? Oh, it was an ant. Bastard. Oh, cool. Someone joined? If someone joined as a member, I didn't get the alert. Thank you so much. You're freaking awesome. So, since we're here, I want to show you this. I spotted this on my way in. And I can guarantee what happened here. So this is a pretty, obviously a used trail. And someone had been camping here. Someone had been staying here, which is a bad idea. You got the fire pit. And then you got this. So someone didn't leave it here. People just don't do that. Someone trashed it. And, well, first of all, I should check that. I don't smoke weed, but holy shit, no way. No way. So, yeah, see, they were obviously smoking weed. And, take a look at this. They got chased away because it's fucking full. It's absolutely full of weed. I'm not going to keep that. And there's a knife. I don't smoke weed, man. I don't like fucking with my head. I just toss it in the back. I don't need it. Came in and snatched their place up. You never do it here. Worst place you can do is here. Especially in a spot like where I was fishing. I'll fix it. I'll fix it right now. How's the quality now? That should fix it. I'll be able to find worms right here where I was sitting. Got one. That easy. I can see the carp right there too. He's sitting there mocking me. Oh, let's set up. No, man. I need something sick. I don't think they should be doing what they're doing. What's up? You're very right there. That's Mimi, that's probably one of the best advice you can give a person. If you see a trail or it looks like things have been walking through there, usually animal trails, don't go near that spot. Don't walk through it. Don't camp there. Stay as far away as possible. Not just because animals are going to walk through, but anywhere you have animals going by, you're going to get ticks. And ticks, you don't want ticks. You know, tick, tick. And I appreciate everybody here. And yeah, you reminded me I should plug it one more time. Every 15 minutes I'll do it. This is the 4th time, so it's been an hour streaming. Top right-hand corner of the screen, there's 3 dots. Would you press it and give my video, the stream, a like, or double tap your screen on some phones? It helps me out in the algorithm, and yeah. Thank you, I appreciate it. Anyways, let's get back to fishing. Got the worm ready. We got the hooks ready. You gotta go more than 500 yards. You gotta do a lot more than that. Like, I am pretty well hidden. My place is invisible. And yet, somehow people manage to stumble upon it and shoot me up with fireworks. Which sucks. Actually, it's one of the... It happened, like, what, 3 or 4 weeks ago? Maybe 2-3 weeks ago. Sitting in my camp. It's like 1 o'clock in the morning. And boom, right as the side of my tent, this huge boom! And a flash of light and crackle, 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 crackle. And then more boom, 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 pop, 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 boom, 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 pop, 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 boom, 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 pop, pop, pop. And it's lighting up my campfire. So I guess some kids were partying up near my area. One of them had to take a piss and saw my camp. And they decided to shoot my camp with fireworks because they're teenagers, and teenagers are little sociopaths. You know, light up the homeless guy. Yeah, let's get him, kill him, woo! I don't think it was targeting me specifically. I think they just saw something, and they've been drinking, and they're sociopaths because they're teenagers. And yeah, they shot my place up with fireworks for like an hour. I got out the back. I was gone. Still was scary. Was not fun. Would not recommend. Do not do again. Now, no matter how hard you try to stay invisible, you're always going to be found. But yeah, no. If you that I was saying is, if you see animal trails, they're different than people trails. They're very thin. Stay off of them, because you will get ticks. And stay away from very somewhat dry areas, like dry and almost dusty, because you'll get fire ants. Those things are bastards. I just got bit by a bunch of them. Holy crap! Who's gifting memberships? Thank you so much. I'm not getting any alerts about it though. Where's... And where's that one person? I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing these alerts. I'm not seeing anything. There's nothing. Yeah, I'm not getting... I usually get the alerts saying new member right on the screen. Well, whoever's doing this, you're freaking awesome. Thank you. And for the new members, welcome. That's crazy. That's madness. Dan, and I still cannot, dude, I cannot pronounce your username. I'll never be able to properly pronounce it until I hear someone say it. But you guys are freaking awesome. Especially to the guy who's gifting them. That's crazy. I really appreciate every single person here. I really appreciate all of you. So I enjoy these streams so much. I enjoy YouTube. You guys have kept me sane, and I'm fishing again. I try to be positive. If I wasn't positive, I probably would have killed myself a while back. Settings. Yeah, no, it should be showing up. See, this is why I was trying to get one of the apps to work. I was trying to use Streamlabs, then StreamYard, then Stream Elements. It's just, unfortunately, none of them would actually work. Are you on all messages? I see all messages. I should be. All messages. Oh, Brian, I'm trying to, but... Yikes, I'm trying to figure out who... It's on all messages. I lost one, Brian. I lost one. It's this damn reel. It's trying to look like a name brand. It's calling out itself Shakespeare. Trying to look metal. It's all plastic. Yeah, no, it took me out. It beat me. I'll get it. I'll get one eventually. Just do what I do. I'm patient. I wait. Did you see how big they were on the stream yesterday, Dan? Did you? They were as big as my forearm. Tour de Park, I'm pretty good, actually. Joel, thank you so much, brother. You gifted a bunch of people some subs. I didn't see any of the alerts. Dude, you're a freaking legend. You're a hero. Thank you. You're gonna make my channel blow up even faster, dude. Thank you. Now, this is crazy. This is now my most liked chat, my most liked live stream. Before I had the second most was I got 30 likes, and it was the very first campfire live stream, the one that was like 8 hours long. That one was fun though. I enjoyed that. Actually, that's where I met a lot of the mods here. The third campfire live stream we did is when, you know, Dan decided to show up. And then Cornish showed up. He's freaking awesome. They got together and set up the Discord we've got. I could not have done that myself. So they're awesome. And there's Honey. She's going through some stuff, so she's not going to be around for a bit. And yeah, we used to have a guy named Stoned Guru, but I don't think we'll see him again. I think he's finally getting his stuff together, which I can respect. You know what? I'll start posting the link, and I never thought of that, Jay. That's a really good idea. Like, there's things I won't do. That's something I can do, and I will start doing that. I don't like posting anything like, oh God. There's a person that was in here a while ago. He's also homeless and he's a YouTuber. I'm not gonna give out any account names. I, I, I feel what he does is pure begging, and it's very disrespectful. Everything he posts, he does like green screen videos sometimes, of like the really popular videos, but he makes sure on post all of his PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, my Amazon wish list. Here is my, on every single video, and he plugs all of that stuff, all stream he does, and I think that's so disrespectful. It's not just disrespectful to himself, but it's disrespectful to the people watching his stream. I would hate myself if I was that kind of a person. And I think it'd be very disrespectful to you guys. You guys are the ones that's watching me. You guys are the ones that are, there for me, that have kept me sane through this whole thing. You guys are the ones that got me monetized, and like now, every day, I'll get my next pay from YouTube at the end of this month. And through ads revenue now, it's been a minimum of $10 every day. But you are freaking awesome for gifting so many subs. That is awesome. I never expected that. And it's been crazy recently. Patreon and the Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle don't work in Canada. They're banned. It's all built into our banking system. So we do e-transfers or PayPal. I did put that in my YouTube profile. And sometimes I feel bad for having it there. I feel makes me look like a little shithead beggar, and I don't like to be that. That's not who I am. And there's another person I actually have to thank. Really got to thank him. We've got a new mod, and I hope he comes in here today. I want to make him a mod on the YouTube as well. But his name is Anarchy. On the Discord, he spells it with upside down letters. He's a mod there. He knows what he's doing with the YouTube big time. And he's helping. He had the idea to set up a movie night on Discord. And that's what we're going to be doing this Sunday, is having a movie night on Discord. And there's right now one of three choices is Revenant. He's the Revenant. I don't remember the second choice. And then there's my choice, is Hobo with a Shotgun. Really terrible, shitty B horror flick. Not a good movie. But Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys is in it, and he loses his head on the first scene. So, I like that. I like crappy movies. If it came down to the situation, I did one time ask for help. That was back in November. So there's a story to be told there. See, I was on employment insurance, EI, right up until midway through, I'd say until June, May or April of last year. That ran out. I had savings, so I was surviving until August. I didn't have any money to pay rent for September. I had $200 in my pocket in July. In June I had $200 in my pocket. Made it to July, and then from July of last year, I said, screw it. My health is declining. I'm going to go take a trip. No money, just me. with my thumb out. I hitchhiked from here to Nova Scotia to Fredericton and saw the ocean. And I got a train back. Well, I had to leave my place at the end of September. I made a deal with my landlord that I would leave, no problem, but you're giving me my security deposit back, and I'm not paying this month's rent. Up here in Canada, it's like a year's wait to get into the landlord tenancy board to have a meeting. And instead of doing that, he agreed to it, and I left at the end of September, and then I got out here. October hit, and I thought I was screwed. I had very little money in my pocket. I had, my deposit was like only half of the rent. It was like $500 in my pocket. I used most of that to get some essential supplies like my tent. And at the end of October, I was screwed. So I tried to get Ontario Works. It's welfare. They gave it to me right away on the application. Then I went down to their office like the next day and filled out all their paperwork. They gave it to me that day. Then they decided that, I don't get it because I was on EI earlier that year and I got too much benefits from that, so they don't want to give it to me. So right at the end of October, my bank account had 25 cents in it. They took out $330, put me into a negative. From the first week in November until the third week in November, I only had the money that was in my pocket. I had nothing. Anarchy! You're the one I wanted to see. I was just thanking you. We'll finish that story in a second. Add as mod. There you go. That's what I wanted to do. At that one where is that one person? I don't see him here. He hasn't even been here. Holy crap, guys. Even that one person is doing it. Jesus, man. You guys are too awesome. But, yeah. I was telling a story too, and I'm trying to interact with you guys. But, yeah, November hit. Now, because of that, my bank account went from 25 cents at the end of October to negative $330, right around there. Everything they gave me, they decided I can't have it. And I was screwed. So I had some cash in my pocket, and I survived for about 15 days on 5 packs of instant ramen I got from the dollar store for $1. Every single day. That's all I was eating. Still puts the weight on you because there's a high calorie, low nutrition. After that, I was so screwed. I started, sneaking into Costco and hitting up the samples. And that's the time I ended up asking for help because I had no option. I made a post on r/donation or our assistance, and they got my account out of a negative and saved my ass. That's the one time I actually asked for help like that, and it hurt. I still regret it, and I want to get myself in the position where I can do that for other people. It's scary, man. We've been... No, friend. I know it's getting big. It's getting scary. This week, it's been like 300 subs the last time I checked. I can't check now. Jeez. It's been getting crazy. The growth of this channel, I never expected. I never expected even to get 1 sub. I started this, October 3rd was my first video post. And I had hitchhiked from Toronto at the time. I was up in Coburg. I was at Coburg seeing someone I know there because they were helping me get some I'm getting my identification sorted. And my first post was fish. It got like 2,000 views. That was my first post, and then I met some great people who kind of pushed me to keep posting, and I started talking to people on here, and I realized, you know, I've got nobody to talk to, and this has been great. It's been keeping me on track. Harry May Lake. Harry May Lake. Harry May Lake. I've not heard of Harry May Lake. Well, Christopher Alphen, welcome. Sorry if I'm only half paying attention to chat, and I'll do better. But yeah, no, it's been. I'm gonna have to do this one more time. It's been like a half an hour since the last time. But if you're new here, it'd be cool for you to subscribe. I'm awesome. You're awesome. We're all awesome. Also, at the top right-hand side of your screen, 3 dots. Press them and hit a like if you would, or double tap on your screen. It helps me out, and I'm getting a bite. I don't think so. I know I caught the salmon run. Oh, are you talking about not Coburg? Are you talking about the Kingston Pen? Because the Kingston Pen closed down a while ago, and everybody got transferred to like the really rough prison, Millhaven. Oh yeah, guys, join the Discord. We have a Discord link. Can someone post the Discord link for me? Because I cannot. It's in my user profile as well. Anarchy is the man. He's the newest mod. He's the newest member of the Blue Crew. On here, he's a mod also on the Discord server. He's the man who's got the plan. He's setting up the movie night, and we're going to figure out what we're watching this Sunday. Oh my God, Metsu, I just saw that one. Holy crap. Holy crap, thank you for that. Thank you for joining as a member. Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Mate USZ Wichita. I cannot pronounce that at all. Welcome, you're now you're a member and you're one of the hobo crew, but you're not only that, you're a hobo king, man. You're the highest ranking. Holy crap. You're freaking awesome. And I just want to say one more thing is, again, thank you to Anarchy for one last thing, is he helped me understand the importance of properly talking to you guys instead of just going off on long tangents on the chat and whatnot. And I do miss I do miss some of the trying not to miss any of the supers and stuff that I get, because you guys, and you do that's freaking awesome of you, and you deserve some recognition for that. And he went over what I wasn't doing well, so I appreciate Anarchy, and I really appreciate him joining as a mod, because he could have told me to F right off, and he chose not to. God damn it. I caught a tree. And yeah, Corgis is also here. He's also a member, just on his other account. Christopher, to join as a member, there's a little button right next where the subscribe button used to be. You press that. I made sure to make it affordable. It doesn't cost, it's $1.99 for the membership. And I'm still working on putting together all the perks and whatnot. It's a hard thing to do. I'm not that technologically capable. But I'm learning. But one thing about the Discord, our Discord's a pretty cool place. A lot of people from everywhere. We've got rules, the same rules as in this chat. We've got 4 rules. Don't be racist, don't be sexist, don't be homophobic. Just don't be a dick in general. Those are the rules of the Discord and here. That's it. Oh, it is beautiful, Victoria. Nah, man, I've never been that interested in computers. I'm a grease monkey, man. You got a problem with your car? Throw it in front of me. I can fix the damn thing. And yeah, things are getting there. Things are getting there. I never expected to even start a YouTube channel. I never had any interest in it. It kind of just happened. Someone kind of pressured me to doing it on the Vagabond subreddit, and yeah, now we're here. Hey, from I cannot pronounce that last name. I'm just gonna call you Civ. Hi from Canada. I'll show you the view. I'm very glad I did too. Believe it or not, I'm pretty damn sure this YouTube channel saved my life. When I first got out here, I've been depressed my entire adult life. I don't think I'm depressed anymore. I think the outside has been good for me. And I think this YouTube channel itself, interacting with all the great people and meeting new people and having conversations and getting that Discord going, it saved my life. Honestly, I think it did. Things could have got really dark for me. I believe it was that one person who actually, or it was that got me this fishing rod, I believe. And yeah, we got a lot of interesting people here. I mean, Gloria, she hasn't been in the live for a while. She's a very interesting person to talk to. She had broke her hip. It was Rob. Oh shit, you're right. I remember. There's a lot of people in here. I'm trying to remember every single person. I think it's someone from... I gotta start talking to everybody more often. Well, Justice, I'm glad you're here. And as I said, this YouTube channel would not have grown like it has if it wasn't for you guys. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that one person, because he also got me the hair clippers, which I have to use today. Shave my head again. But as I was saying, this channel has grown so quickly over the last, it's almost 10 months old now. I went from 0 to nearly 10K subs. Gonna break 9K within the week. 5 months it got monetized. That's unheard of. Most channels struggle to get to 100 subs, let alone 1,000, let alone 10K. And the only reason it's growing is because you guys have been there and given me the support. So you guys are the awesome ones. Oh man, even believe it or not, despite what he says, there's a person who comes in here. He's the troll, but he's probably my biggest #1 supporter. He goes by either gay fat hobo, green screen kid, or a bunch of them. He comes in here and trolls for a bit, but what he doesn't realize is he's probably the biggest supporter, because he was in the first stream I ever did, right up till a lot. He pops in and out and just he's a little prick, but you'll see him sometime. He'll come back. He's my #1 fan. He's always there. Not here, I don't rob the hob. Not here. This is, I think you would die if you ate from whatever is out here. But if I go down to Lake Ontario and catch a bass, no problem. I'll eat it. Well, it's the same thing goes for you. That's why I said go to the Discord too. Definitely join the Discord, because if someone's having a problem, there's always someone there willing to help. And a lot of the times, if you at me, I'm going to probably respond. And it's not going to be like an hour after. It's going to be pretty quick. And it's the same thing with, I was talking to somebody in the comments last night that, first of all, he called me a creator, which is really weird for me. I never thought of myself as a creator. I just post some stuff once in a while. But he said, you're the first creator that has ever responded to one of my messages. And the thing is, well, I'm not doing it right now, but I like to try to respond to as many as possible. Just because someone took the time to message me something, I feel like it's right to at least say something back. Hey, James, holy crap. I've been worried about you. You disappeared. I was asking Dan if he spoke to you like a few days back, if you're okay. Fuck, I've been worried about you. Yeah, I remember. I was like, fucking Christ, Dan. What? You said you spoke to him recently. Like, it was like maybe last week. I've checked out a lot of them. I can't always, use YouTube very much. I've been trying to save as much of my data for these streams. They take up a lot of stream. I've only got 30 gigs of data left. I now have 100, but I don't really browse YouTube that much because it takes data. I do it when I'm at the library, but I need it for these streams and for other things like putting resumes out. Like for me, when I watch a movie, I have to download it at the library. Joe Sanders Journeys live stream. How you doing, Joe? Jose. Huh. I'll tell you what, Dan. Asbridges Bay, or where do you want to go? The Humber? Got to be somewhere I can actually get connection. You know what? I'm okay with that. James, you got to come along too. I'll tell you what, I'll even think about picking up 4 beers for myself. Oh, it's Anarchy. It says you're a member, and holy crap, thank you very much. Yeah, I didn't see a pop-up either. That's weird. Even YouTube, it should pop up right away. And I know all the settings are there for it. I'm going to work on, tonight, I'll work on getting one of the apps working properly. I don't know what the heck is going on wrong with it. I think it's just down here, there's a lot of dark spots for connection. Well, Anarchy, welcome as one of the new subs, as one of the new members at least. But yeah, sorry you're not getting that. I'll tell you what, we'll do you one better. Everybody, give Anarchy a clap because he's a new member. Oh crap. You know what? That sounded really, really sarcastic. I didn't mean it to. No, but seriously, welcome. I'm glad you did. Ryan, you take care. I'm going to do this one more time at least. Top right of the screen, 3 dots. If you press that, give me a like or double tap your screen. That'd be freaking awesome. Right now, this is my most liked live stream. I'm ecstatic and I'm having a great time fishing. And join the Discord. Oh no, James, it's okay. I get it. I know what you're going through as well. We've talked and stuff. So no, it's cool. Just nice to know that you're, still kicking. Best part of this is I think I can keep this going for another hour at least. I got enough data, and I got all of my charging my bank's full today. Where did I grow up, Zachary? I grew up here, like legit here, in Toronto. Whole life in Toronto. I grew up with my grandparents. Funny thing is we used to come down here a lot to forage and stuff. That's why I know some foraging. But yeah, right here in Toronto. Well, I'm glad you're alive. That was awkward. Okay, that was awkward. I didn't realize it. Someone thinks I'm a crazy person. I'm sitting here doing this for I don't know how long the guy was there. I just looked over there. There's a guy who was sitting right on that rock watching me. Oh. They must think I'm insane. Big A, that is a weird question, but yes, I've used public restrooms in a worse position where I was in a desperate state and there was no toilet paper. Luckily, I had spare socks in my bag. Had spare socks, not so much afterwards. Yeah, man, I am kind of glad I kept this too. I was really thinking about just selling it, getting something cheaper. You know the story. I got an S9, a Galaxy S9 I bought for like $70. Sold it for $130. Got a Pixel 5. Sold that for $170. And then got this. The Pixel 6. I was really thinking about selling it. I was desperate at the time, but I made it. This creek actually saved me. I jumped in here a few times when it was too damn hot out. Man, always have a good pair of socks. I buy the bags of 10 pair of socks from Walmart. They're $10. You get like 30 pairs of socks. I didn't stay in a hotel, James. I stayed in a motel. I ended up doing it on Sunday until Monday. I was gonna stay Monday as well, but they had bed bugs. I got bitten all over the place. It was crappy. Like, I know what I'm saying. I had a great time. I got to watch some TV. I soaked in the bathtub for like 3 hours. It was so weird. So I filled the bathtub up, really hot water, and then I ran the shower head, and I just sat there enjoying the shower. I just didn't enjoy the bed bugs. That's the worst thing. I don't get the bugs out here. Mosquitoes don't come at me. I get bit by a red ant once in a while. There's less bugs out here at my camp than there were at that motel. The worst thing is it even gets worse. The motel itself, it was clean. It was nice. There was no mold. There were no dead bodies. It's not a place where, hookers go to die. It was a decent enough place. The staff were assholes. And the bed bugs kind of sucked. Kind of, took all the enjoyment out for me, so I left. Disappointment, and I lost a carp. I gotta get a new reel for this thing. That's reel, I'm blaming the reel. It's the reel's fault, not the fisherman's. I can see some carp swimming in there too. So they're here. It's just getting them. Even then, I'm okay with not catching anything because I get to talk to some good people. And gonna plug it once more. I hate to do this. No, okay, I don't hate to do this. We've got a Discord. It's awesome. Anarchy is setting up a movie night for Sunday. We're trying to vote and pick which movie. Also, top right-hand corner of the screen, there's 3 dots. Press it, give me a like, or double tap on the screen. Helps me out, boosts me in the algorithm, and I appreciate it. Back to fishing. I'm using worms. And yeah, suckers will eat anything. Bread, corn, anything like that. It's just... no way in hell I'm going to buy a can of corn or a cob of corn and share it with a damn fish. You know what? If I'm buying some corn, I'm eating it. I love corn. But a worm is free. Flip a rock, find a worm. I'm not sharing my corn. This guy, I've only lost something. There's only like carp and suckers here, but they're a good fight. It had to have been a big bastard because it broke my line. Yeah, no, next one, if Dan does come down, we'll meet at like Ashbridges Bay or something. We'll pick up spot, and we might be able to do a fishing live stream with Dan. James, if he decides to come outside and touch grass. Do it on a Friday and a Saturday. Just find a place to hang out. As I said, if you want advice for fishing, I'll give you the best advice I can give you. Don't take advice from me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Well, actually, the thing about the stream is I agree. See, you guys don't see me 24 hours a day. I post a lot of shorts, but you don't see what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Like times like this, I'm sharing with you guys, but it's not all the time. And I go from here, go to the library, go to the workplace, put out applications, do my thing. But there are times where I just come to sit here. Actually, on the other side, I'll show you where I usually sit. At nighttime. Just to be alone. Just hear the water running. Just to think. Yep, it sucked. The thing is, I did enjoy the motel. That's why I'm not too upset. I did have to bitch at the guy to get the money for... I paid for 2 days. I had to bitch at the guy to get my security deposit back and get, that day's rent back. But besides that, I enjoyed myself. I sat in the bathtub for 3 hours. I had the TV playing in the background. I was actually putting out videos that were private, testing out one of the Stream Elements app, trying to get that working, using the TV as that. Oh, Jen, awesome! And whoever gifted her, Jen, a membership, you're freaking awesome, and I'm glad another member. Probably not, Brian. Probably not. So Dan said something that he's probably right about is they say they take bed bugs seriously. They probably didn't send anybody there. I told everybody, okay, up here in Canada, you got to be careful about what you say and post online. You can get you in trouble for saying, hey, this place is, this guy's an asshole. This place, horrible service. They had bed bugs. They can say you're targeting their business to get you in trouble. Brian here went on to Google and left them a review. It doesn't matter, he's not in Canada, saying bed bugs about 1,000 times over. And honestly, it's one thing I wish I could have done, but I'm not going to get in trouble for that. So thank you. And it's kind of weird. And actually, I'll tell the story again that happened today once I do one thing. So I got a story to tell that happened today. No, don't leave a review. It's fine as it is. I got my money back, so I'm not pissed off anymore. I don't think review bombing the place is going to do anything. I just say let it sit and stew. Doesn't really matter. I don't think it's right to, okay, let's say I had access to every single 9K people. I don't think it's okay to review bomb someone. Even if they're in the wrong. That's not cool. There could be something going on there. For all I know, it could have been that one room. The staff, they kind of suck. But that guy they might not even be the owner. It might just be staff. So there's a lot of difference. So let's get on to the story. So today I went up to my favorite dollar store. Also went into the employment center right near it. And it's a plaza called the Golden Mile. You can Google it. It's a shopping center. Freaking awesome dollar store in there. That's where I got this tripod from. $5. Awesome tripod. I broke my other one. I went there for that. Go walk into the building, and there's this woman sitting on the right in the front entrance doors. She's in a burqa. You know what a burqa is? You know what a burqa is. Everybody knows what a freaking burqa is. Hiding her face. She's got a sign in her hand saying, what did the sign say? I told the story already. The sign said, I lost my job. I need money for food. Please help me. I've got 2 kids. And I had $80 in my pocket at the time because I did a little bit of work today too. 2 jobs on Kijiji. I was going to give her $5. And just something in my head kind of said, there's something wrong with this situation. I didn't quite fully trust it. So I said, no, I'm not going to. Went in and did my shopping. Got my tripod, and I'm thinking to myself, I've seen her before, which is true. I've seen her a few times there. And the last time the sign said, please help me. I have to pay my rent. I've got 3 kids and my husband left me. I don't want to be homeless. So I'm like, oh, son of a bitch. I think my instincts are on point, She's a scammer. And I figured that she was a scammer. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I walked out and walked past, right past her. As I'm going past, she sticks her little cup out. She's sitting on the ground with a Tim Hortons cup and puts it in front of me. And I'm like, nah, lady, I'm good. No, thank you. I was kind of a little bit of a dick about it, but I had my suspicions. I walked to the back of the building where my bus stop is. I'm waiting there. I missed the first bus. I missed my first bus by like 2 seconds, which sucked. So sitting on the ground for the next bus was like a half an hour wait. I'm sitting there for a good 15, 20 minutes, and guess who comes walking down the street? The lady that was panhandling in the Golden Mile. Not just that, she's walking with a big smile on her face, and she's approaching a car. A very nice BMW, a very nice new BMW. Like, probably a nicer car than anybody in that place who's shopping there has. She opens the back door, puts her bags in, gets on the passenger side, and gives her husband sitting in the driver's seat a kiss. That pissed me off. That pissed me off, because she's a fucking faker, a scammer, bitch. And I wasn't fast enough to get my phone out, but I started screaming as, you know, they started driving by. That's when I got my phone out and started recording. And like, I started screaming, you're done fucking scamming for the day, you bitch! What happened to your other kid? I remember the first time I saw her, the sign says, I've got 3 kids. This one said, I got 2. What happened to the 3rd kid? Did you get hungry and eat the thing? They drove past, but now I'm going to be on a mission. I've seen her there a lot before begging like that. I'm going back. I'm going to go back to that thing, see if she's there on Friday, because I have to be at the employment center on Fridays. I go Tuesdays and Fridays. And if she's there, I'm bringing my phone out there. I'm going to point it right in front of her face and be like, so how's scamming going for you today, lady? Why are you scamming people when you got your husband sitting at the back of the building just waiting in your car for you? And I'm going to follow her right there, because I'm not a panhandler. I don't like panhandling at all. I've got my thoughts about it. But just to do that, being such a bitch, such a fucking bitch, scamming people, lying to people. And yeah, no, anyways, that's what I hate. Like, I know, I get it. I'm down on my luck, but fuck you, dude. Fuck you. That's low. That is lower than low. That's why I say don't give to panhandlers. They're all fake. Every last one of them are fake. Even like the hardcore drug addicts, they don't panhandle. They steal. Which is worse. They steal. They don't panhandle. Anyways, that's enough for that story. No, Brian, something like that, man. Something. It's just. Yeah. Thing is, if I did that and I'm wrong, I started a series where I investigate people. I could seriously do damage to somebody like that. I don't want to do that. The only reason why I would consider it, why I'm thinking about doing it, is because I know for 100% fact she's a liar. Bloody got a brand new 2024 BMW, luxury leather seats, and you're sitting in front of, you're at the Golden Mile panhandling. If you want, I'll tell you what. If I can get that, I'll do it all covert style. I'll do a video. And yeah, Anarchy, if you want to edit a video, I will do that next time. And yeah, I'll let you edit that video. Oh, that's the thing is, she probably has a job, or he probably has a job, and they just do this on the weekend so they can, you know, afford an extra house. That's the thing. Okay, I'm going to put it this way. I have my views on a lot of things. I don't have much respect for addicts, but I do have some respect for addicts. Big time. Because they can change. They can fight. They can get themselves clean. And I have so much respect for a person who got themselves off of it. We've got one of them here probably right now. I'm not going to say who he is, but who they are. But I have so much respect for someone who gets away from it and fights. But that kind of a person who, they're not struggling, who literally lies and scams people. They're low. They're fucking low. Zach, I've done that. Zach, I've done that. I've done that, Zach. Back in November, I stood out in front of Food Basics near the Thorncliffe Plaza. I'm not going to tell you where. Near the plaza, somewhere, not too far from here. Going around, getting the shopping carts that were left there, getting quarters so I could get $1.50 to go to Costco and buy a hot dog, and then walk around and take samples. No, there's the difference. There's a difference between an addict and a junkie too. A junkie, they don't panhandle either. They just go out and rob people and steal. An addict is a person who's got a problem, and generally they're not going to panhandle either because you'll still have some sort of income, whether it be from disability, which I fully agree getting for everybody, or even have a job. There's a lot of difference, especially when, you got yourself cleaned up, man. I've got mad respect for people who do. Oh, man, anarchy, that is exactly why I'm going to go there on Friday, even if I have to walk up there every single day for the next month until I see her again. I'm going to get a video of her. I'm going to follow them to her car. And I am going to post that video because I am so goddamn angry. See, James, there's a lot of difference. That's why I don't hate addicts. I've never hated addicts. I believe addicts need help. And a lot of times addicts can fix themselves. They can get off. An addict is not a junkie. A junkie, they're done. A junkie is totally different. While a junkie is an addict, they're not an addict, They're different. Man, everybody's got a vice. I'm fighting to keep my headaches away. I've picked up one of these damn things. And I've been vaping. Not too much, but enough. It does help with the headaches. I'm still glad you got cleaned up then. I don't even think, though, you fought. You got yourself cleaned up. I don't think you were a junkie, man. I've got one that's kind of latched on to me. I was nice to him a couple times. I gave him a couple slices of pizza when I knew he was screwed. Then his name is Colin. Then he starts talking to me often. He sees me, he comes to talk to me, which, I can see he's a big-time junkie. Then he starts bragging about how he got ODSP one try like that because I know he's an addict. He's proud of it. then he's like, I've got like $5,000 in my bank. And yet he always tries to come bum food from me. It was the day of the last live stream, so yesterday. I used the Too Good To Go app. I love that app. I had a free meal, so I used it to get one of the expensive bags. A $14 surprise bag from a barbecue place. Amazing stuff. Beef brisket, burnt ends, pulled pork and chicken, and it was really freaking good, man. But I went down to sit down to eat, and it's like the dinner bell rang for him, or he could smell it, because he comes running, and he's like, he just wants it, you know? Zach, just because you're doing it, that doesn't make you a junkie, you know. You had your problems, and I'm gonna assume. Gonna make a lot of assumptions, though. What made you get into it? What happened? Was it just one day you started doing it and you're all blown fling, or it's like it makes me think there's some trauma there that might have caused it? No, but mad respect. Now, I gotta plug it once more. If you're new here and you're not, you could give me a follow, join the Discord, and what would really help me out is top right-hand corner of the screen. There's 3 dots. Press them. Press the like button or double tap your screen. Give me a like. Boost me a little bit in the algorithm. And no, damn it. That's a snag. My last hook, too. Come on, damn it, smoking. Oh, got it. Didn't break it. Woo. Zach, it's been awesome having you here. I've enjoyed it. That is also a good thing to do too. Like the videos. It does help. Every like helps. And it's you guys that build the channel, not me. I post this stuff. It grows because of you guys liking it and subscribing and just being freaking awesome. Like today, I've had the most people in a stream that I have had at one time. We got up to 60. The most I had before that was 54. I'm glad you found us, man. I'm glad. It is nice listening to the stream. Well, watching the stream. That's what I call it. This is a hobo fishing live stream at a stream. I'm streaming while at a stream. Stream. I think so too. Actually, Brian's here, isn't he? I didn't forget. I almost forgot. Type something now, Brian. Anything, doesn't matter. You should notice a small change. You are now one of the 5 mods we've got. You are a member of the Blue Crew. I was talking to Dan about it. I wanted to add you as a mod. I keep forgetting every time you come in. I don't know how to do it through the studio app or the site. I only know how to do it through here. Hey, Dan, I'll tell you what. If you come down on Sunday, or this weekend, I will go back and I will get that, if we get together, I will go back and get that jar of weed that was left there for you. You can have it. Because I know you smoke it. Won't be Sunday. I think probably either a Friday or Saturday is better. Sundays get really busy around. Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to leave it there because it might be laced with something. I forgot. Still not the longest one. The most liked stream, but not the longest one. So the second longest one was also a fishing live stream. It was 5.5 hours. The longest stream was near 8 hours, and it was a campfire stream. That actually helped me get monetized. Oh, swear as much as you want. But yeah, no, I'm having a damn good time today. I'm really well. Things have actually been improving steadily the past 3 months. And it's getting closer to August. If it doesn't go my way, I'm not going to be upset. I've got a lawyer to deal with that now. For free. So I'm prepared for the worst. Oh man, as I was saying, there's something I want to do with this YouTube channel. Like, I'm not just gonna, you'd expect me to just like, oh, now I'm not homeless anymore, stop posting. I'm not gonna do that. I want it to evolve into something better. Like, I've got plans. When I get my ODSP and can start, doing stuff, I'm thinking Sudbury or closer to Thunder Bay, somewhere near a city that offers homesteading property for a decent price. Right near the town of Thunder Bay and Sudbury, you can get a 1 acre plot of land on a homesteading community that has access to power and internet for $5,000. I'd like to do that because it's close enough to the city that I can get there. And that's taking in account of all the things that are going on with me. And, build myself a tiny home and start doing homesteading and more outdoorsy stuff, as well as being able to use this channel, use the monetization to give back, like once every month or so. Also make it into a video, because something about charity that helps produce more charity, I think is an amazing thing. Like what Mr. Beast does, makes a video giving away $1 million worth of wells and stuff, just to make that money back and do it again. I think that's an amazing concept. And like, because I've lived it, I know what's most needed. Go to Walmart, order about 100 knapsacks. Go to the dollar store, order a bunch of like snack stuff, like the chicken salad little things with the crackers and meat sticks and banana chips and nuts, and buy socks from Walmart and underwear, things that are essential like that, and like hydro flasks, make bags with the profits from the YouTube, and drive around Toronto to the areas I know people need this stuff and hand out the bags. That is, well, that's the thing about there's a lot of people in this channel who are in Toronto, And I'm sure even if I couldn't find someone from here that would be willing to drive, I could make a post on the Ontario subreddit. And I would have someone with a truck willing to help me out. That's what I was thinking. There's a kid I talk to on Reddit a lot. There's also a kid I talk to via text message a lot, but let's not talk about him. He's doing really well. You know, the little, he was a gay kid. Doesn't matter whether he's gay or anything. It's just, he's just a kid got out here. He just got himself an apartment, which I'm very happy for him. But there's a kid I talked to. He's like 18 on Reddit. He had his face busted in. He got robbed. He's been homeless for a while, and we talk often. And I know what you're saying. It's the youths that need it too, because they're the most at risk. Those are the people the dealers target. There's a dark side. Vengeful Snail, there's a dark side to everywhere you go. It doesn't matter if you're in a big city or small town. There's a dark side to it all. Oh no, I think I'm done fishing for now. I'm gone to starting the rain's starting to come in, so I'm just gonna chat until it starts to spit. Don't want to have to pack up. I just packed up the rod. I'm out of the worm. I only had one hit today. I was fishing for carp. I had one big hit today, but it decided to break my line and then get off, which sucked. But at least we got the stream. Yeah, I think they're gone. I can't see them swimming around anymore. Before, I could at least see some up here, right at that beach there, but they're not there anymore. And yeah, it's getting that time. They end up moving further downstream, I guess. Yeah. I think they like this spot on really hot, sunny days. And tonight, I got myself a cheap kielbasa sausage. Sorry, kielbasa, you know, the, I'm gonna throw that on the fire and roast that up. Uckbridge? Polish sausage is the other word for it. Honestly, when it comes down to fishing, this is awesome that I had a hit. But even the view here, just getting to listen to the water, this is very calming. And right, I'm not a mind reader, man. Thinking about cookies or something? Hey, Debbie, how are you today? Oh, no, man, this is going to be an easy night. It's going to... Look at up here. Look at the sky. Okay, when you're outdoors, living, unfortunately, the way I am, you look forward to rainy days. You look forward to the storms. It's not because it's, you know, fun or anything, but you can be guaranteed no one is going to bother you. It's safer when it's raining. No one's going to be out. That's why I love rainy days. You know what? I'll give it a couple more shots. You're right. I'm still here. Might as well be fishing. I still got some worm left. Well, the next one I think is going to be in the lake. Hopefully try to get down here to go fishing. Oh, I prefer the rain. Rain means it's not going to be hot. I think there's somebody behind me somewhere. I can smell someone smoking a cigarette. Well, I keep seeing the trails off in the distance, so that they're still around. It's just getting them to freaking bite. Actually, there's an app you can get for fishing. I remember I have it too. It's called Fish Sense. You can use it for free. There's one part on it that really helps for fishing. It picks your GPS location and tells you the best peak time that the fish will be feeding based on the solar and lunar activity. And it works. Fish Brain is the word. Fish Brain is the app. I can go check, but it's Fish Brain. And yeah, I gotta plug this once more. Every 15 minutes I'm gonna do this. It's been 15 minutes. If you would, top right hand corner of the screen, there are 3 dots. Press it and press the like button. Or double tap your screen if you're on a phone. It helps me get pushed out further in the algorithm. Helps my channel grow. And also, we've got a Discord, a lot of cool people in there. Join that. And whoever just liked, you're freaking awesome. You gave me 78 likes. And subscribe if you're new here. Well, we watch the water and talk and chill. And yeah, there's the Discord. A lot of cool people in there. I'm pretty active. If you at me in the Discord, I generally respond pretty quickly. Same with emails. I try to do it as I get them. I don't like, letting them sit. And 4 more likes. Thank you so much. 81 likes. It's freaking awesome. Now this is my most liked stream by like triple. Thank you, Mr. Number 7. Yeah, no, I always respond to emails pretty quickly. And the only time I'm not going to respond on Discord is if I'm literally doing like something like I found a job on Kijiji and I got a refrigerator in my arms or I'm asleep. That's the only times I won't respond like right away. Whoa, another like. You guys are freaking amazing. And I also have to give a huge thank you out to that one person, Joel, and everybody who gifted a bunch of whatchamacallitems, memberships. And the new big membership joined the biggest one he could possibly join. And I have to thank all my mods, Dan, Corgis, that one person, Stone Guru, and Anarchy. You were all awesome. Dan and Cornish especially, they set the Discord up. They've helped me out a lot. Someone took away the like. You suck. Just joking. You don't suck, but yes, you do. And Anarchy as well. Got to thank Anarchy. Got to thank Anarchy very much. He's helped a lot with the Discord. He's setting up a movie night on the Discord this Sunday. I don't know the third choice, but right now it's Hobo with a Shotgun, Revenant, or some other movie. I don't know the name of what it's going to be, but my vote's for Hobo with a Shotgun. Horrible movie, horrible B-flick, horror flick. But Ricky from the Trailer Park Boys is in it for the very first scene. he loses his head. Good night, James. Yeah, and another thing is just you can be free to talk about a lot in these chat rooms. Same with the Discord. This is meant for 18 only. I've set that in the stream requirements. You cannot be in the stream if you're under the age of 18. Same with the Discord. So Dan can get pretty raunchy. We can get pretty damn raunchy in the Discord. Sometimes it can be a little much, but you're free to be a little bit stupid. And we do a lot of dark jokes too. I actually knew I knew an Anita once. Her name, it was like, her name was like Anita Gina. Fucking Christ. Yeah, nothing. I'm getting a couple hits, a couple nibbles, but I'm just trying to get a sucker. It's nothing really, you know, too much expensive. Masturbates. That's pretty good. I'm actually thinking about just jumping in the river and like chasing him down on foot. That's how pissed off I'm getting. Ooh. Nah, fuck you, that's not a fish. Ah, damn it. Damn it. I caught a treat. Accidentally hooked trees? But yeah, it's been, I've really, this is probably been my funnest stream. Streaming at a stream while fishing and tucking mountains. Yeah, oh, that's the biggest thing I caught today was a leaf. Eventually, we're gonna have to catch something. We're gonna have to find a better place to go fishing. I can see the little I can see the carp again. They're moving back up. So if I've got to goddamn jump in there myself and fish them out with my hands, I'm going to. Oh, Jen, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad everybody's here. I don't want to waste corn on a fish. I like corn. I would rather eat it. But next time I'll grab some corn. I'll grab a can and try that. Hopefully the next fish is somewhere we can get data by the lake and catch a bass. Yeah, it's $1. I could eat that can of corn. Every last kernel. I like corn. It's like my Arizona, the mango Arizona tea. You're damn right I'm not going to waste a single drop of that. Arizona's got to sponsor me. I think I'm single-handedly keeping them in business. Yeah, I know. Next time. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll go down to the lake, try to get Dan to come along. Do some proper fishing. And I'm definitely going to get a new reel for this. The drag does not work. This is as tight. It doesn't tighten. Well, for the fight, you definitely go for carp. But if you want something that gives an okay fight, but you can, roast on barbecue, go for a bass. Oh, Dad, remind me. We got to talk in the Discord about Northwest. We got to talk about him. Remind me tonight. He's doing some dirty shit now. Now, so, I'll tell you guys now. I'm not going to tell you the name or anything, but there's a person with a YouTube channel, also homeless. He likes to put a lot of links in his videos to pay him, give me money. I don't respect that at all. He started, using my videos to do his little green screen stuff with his face on it. His live streams weren't getting anything. Like, this has been crazy. This has been a great live stream. I had 60 viewers in here at once, and now we got 34. He gets 2-3 viewers max, which I'm not knocking. Live streaming is hard, and it's fun to talk. It's hard to talk to people, unless you're, good at talking to people and you like it. I love talking to people, and it's just, I see what he's trying to do. He was trying to come in and snag some of the people who decided to follow me, and trying to pretend that he's doing me a favor when he's doing it just for himself. It was dirty. And now he's just trying to copy the way I do these videos. It's really dirty. Like, there's one person you gotta check out. He doesn't upload much. He's a really cool guy. He was also homeless, hobo. He traveled like on foot across the U.S. His name is Hydro Vlogs. Check his channel out. He's an awesome guy. He's not uploading much recently, but he's done a few campfire live streams, and a forest fire live stream that they had. Literally, they cut down like 2-3 acres of forest and burned it all in a gigantic fire. It's an amazing watch. You gotta watch that live stream. He's a cool guy. You should sub to him. Hey, Daryl. definitely check out Hydro Vlogs. And there's another very underrated YouTuber, very criminally underrated. All one word. I am Sham the Man. He is traveling across the U.S. He explores abandoned buildings. He's not that personable, but he does some pretty interesting, cool stuff. Also, if you would, at the top right-hand corner of the screen, there are 3 dots. Press those 3 dots and press the like button, or double tap your screen if you're on a phone. That would be cool. Helps me gain a little bit traction in the algorithm and helps me grow a little bit. So if you would like, that's awesome. And also we've got a Discord that's awesome, a lot of great people. We've got Dan, he's a mod. Cornish, he's a mod. Anarchy, Brian, Stoned. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. Oh, and Honey. She changed her username. She used to be Honey Honey Ho. I loved that username. Now she's Honeyholic. But she's going through stuff. Oh man, I was talking to Dan, like, I wanted to for, I forget. Same with Anarchy, I keep forgetting when I said the next time you're in here, oh, that I was going to, like, a week ago. I forget, though. Damn it! Okay, got it out. Got another tree. But yeah, no, he's been banned. The guy we were just talking about has been banned from the Discord. He made multiple accounts. He's been banned from here. I just don't like the sneakiness. It takes a lot for me to ban someone. Like, it's 10 months old. There's only like 4 people on the ban list. We've even got a troll here called Green Screen Kid. He comes in and he's a little dick. He's a kid. He hasn't been banned because at least sometimes he can be funny. We just put him on timeout. We put him in the corner. Oh, I like the trolls, man. I don't hate the trolls. I think it's kind of fun. But he made a real big mistake last time he came in, and I scared the crap out of him. The Green Screen Kid. I scared the crap out of him yesterday. So he posts videos too. He does exactly what his username says. Green Screen. He grabs the popular videos and posts them on his channel. He made a comment. He was trying to troll with his actual account that he's posting videos on, and I'm like, kid, if you're gonna do this, you shouldn't do it with your actual account, you know, with your face on it. It's gonna come back to bite you in the ass, because I know what you look like now. And I think it scared the crap out of him, because he went and deleted every single video he posted. But no, as I say, he's my number 1 all-time fan, because he's been here longer than anybody. Oh, he's only 13. He's a kid. But I think it's kind of fun, you know, sometimes screwing with the trolls. Oh, don't mention that guy. Yeah, that was like months ago, man. Months ago, like 4 months back. He wasn't even a troll. He was serious. The worst part is he like lived near me. He lives in this area. He started talking about, like, again, there's 3 rules here: is don't be sexist, don't be homophobic, don't be racist, don't be a dick. But then he starts talking about, you know, taking the penis in the mouth and trying to hook up with people here, and he got banned. Like, he was really creepy about it. The stream, yeah, it's been a great one today, man. Again, we broke my viewer count on a stream. 60 consecutive viewers. Anyways, back to the river. But as I'm going to call this now, I think we're getting close to the end of the stream. I'm going to keep it going until the 3-hour mark. So about 25 minutes from now, we're probably going to have to end the stream. I still have to head back and cook tonight. And yeah, that's probably what's going to happen. Or better yet, I might actually end it in like now. Not now, in 3 minutes. I do want to go somewhere before it closes and use the bathroom. Oh, I'm glad, man. I'm glad you came in. I do enjoy these streams. Brian, that's what I'm thinking about doing. Jumping. Brian with a Y. That's what I'm thinking about doing. And, yeah. That's exactly what I think about doing. There's someone across the river watching me. It's creepy. Actually, you know what? I don't normally do it. But I'm going to head up, go to Tim Hortons. I made $80 today. Still got 46. I'm going to go up, use the bathroom. I'm going to go get myself 2 beers, sit in the Discord, and might even join voice chat. Oh no, I don't think he was watching. I think he came down here to see who was down here because he just went and took a piss. No, just some old guy. Besides, they can come down here. I've got a license. Man, I save all that for when I'm back at camp. I've got my territory marked. It's honestly one of the things you should be doing if you're out camping or there. You gotta piss around your camp. Like, don't take a shit around your camp, but piss in a circle right around your camp. It's gonna keep you safe. It keeps the coyotes away. It does. It helps. It'll keep the coyotes away, and it'll keep the deer away. Anything that can destroy your camp. It's one of those things you should be doing. It feels weird, you know, to use bathroom so close to where you're sleeping, but it's keeps you safe. Let's watch the stream some. Now we're gonna watch people as they come by, because there's been a few people that stopped there to watch me. Yeah, no, it helps. Animals are very sensitive. Lions are always someone's smoking around here. Animals are very scent-driven. You're watching the stream of a stream now. Actually, the waterfall. Yeah, this is nice. I actually do this a lot. I just here. Got the fish on those rocks over there. Right there. The ones that are like in the middle of the screen. Right there. There's my tattoo. But I come down here to sit and chill. That's my tattoo. Hey, Sabani. Yeah, and if you're new here, definitely like the stream. Top 3 buttons on the right-hand side of your screen for mobile, or double tap the screen. I don't know how to do it on a computer because I haven't been on a computer in a long time. And yeah, as I said, it's about time for me to start ending the stream now. Gotta start heading up to use the bathroom. It's been fun, guys. I've enjoyed all this greatly. So you guys take care. Yeah, I've had this for a long, long, long time. He's got a scythe. He's got a scythe. Focus, damn it. It's been great. I'm going to have to end this now. So it's been fun. You guys take care. Thank you again to all the people who gifted subs away and all my new memberships and all the new subscribers. And there was a few people, well, that one person and Joel, who gift away a bunch of subs to a bunch of new people. And we got a new big member. Thank you to everybody. It's been great. You guys take care. Yeah. I'll show you before I hang up. Focus, damn it. And we're ending it now. You guys take care. Bye.